Hey, it's your boy Chango coming at you with another video. This video is the Bonnie Blue fan club featuring Gillis and Gerben, brought to you by FLAGRANT CLIPS. Alright, so about a month ago I watched a Bad Fronts clip. I did a reaction, by the way. I did a reaction video to a Bad Fronts clip, and they had Bonnie Blue as a guest. I had never heard of her until I watched that, right? And yeah, let's get right into it.
Gerben, how do you feel about Bonnie Blue? Have you watched any of her videos?
Oh, yeah.
A fan of her?
Yep.
Her only?
You subscribe?
Yeah.
I don't subscribe to her OnlyFans, but yeah,
You support her?
Definitely.
Really?
I've seen one of her videos.
How was it?
Great.
What happened? Did you like it?
I absolutely
Did you like it as much as you
I can
humanly
tell-
could like something?
As what?
As much as you physically could like something?
Were you grudging?
Did you? She was like, I think it was Johnny Sims.
Sins.
Oh,
Oh, Sin. Sorry.
Yeah.
those are tough to watch.
Yeah.
That guy gets after it. I don't like that shit. That guy gets way too after
I
it.
don't know if it was him, so I don't mean to, but
Yeah.
she
I do
was-
that too, where you don't know the dick. You're like, I can't recognize it.
Who's thinking
No.
I'm not sure if it was him. Got covered in tattoos. I've seen it a million times.
Fully bald. I know him in every occupation.
I could draw the veins on Rick from Backroom Casting Couch's dick. Easily.
Like a lineup of
From
eight
memory.
dicks.
Exactly.
Oh, God.
Okay, so Bonnie, you're not into the mass sex thing?
No, I didn't see the mass sex.
Yeah, I've never gotten my hands on one of those.
Yeah.
But I've been looking.
Yeah.
It's not,
Do you
they're
remember-
tough
do
to
you remember-
find.
Shockingly.
I've been trying to
would
find
think
them.
it'd be
Hearing
everywhere.
about
That
1,000
is a good
guys.
point.
There's 100 YouTube
I haven't
shorts
seen
out
it
there.
once.
Yeah. In your mid-20s, would you have pulled up something like that?
You.
When I
Yeah.
what?
Like an open call? Like would
Absolutely
that,
not.
No way.
No.
Even with the ski mask?
No. That's not my thing.
Was there always part of you jerking off on
Sorry,
Skype?
I know.
What do you mean?
What's that?
You would jerk it off on Skype.
Yeah, but that's different.
It's private. That's
Yeah,
private.
it's a private-
And it's
it's
between
like-
two
yeah,
people.
yeah.
That's a vile
being part-
catfish.
Do you remember the from the Stern days, Houston 420? Or
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
The Houston 500.
The
I thought
Houston
it was.
500. That's right. Yeah.
What was that?
Houston
500.
was this girl, yeah, and then she took 500 dudes.
Yeah.
Wow. She did it.
I think she did it, yeah.
And then
Everybody's
the new
just doing
ladies,
Stern by
Bonnie-
themselves.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
The new one's Bonnie Blue doing 1,000.
I think she did 1,000. Yeah.
What the fuck?
We got to get her to Will Chamberlain's on.
Like 100%. Oh, man. That's a real crime against God.
I mean, seeing all the dudes with the
It's like
ski
a real
masks.
sin.
Maybe that's what she felt like she was called from God to do.
I'm not like super religious, but like that's like I'm like that's
Yeah.
There's a number.
Yeah.
I think once you get a triple dig.
thousands.
Yeah, 1,000's a lot.
Yeah.
Fucking 50's crazy. 28 guys. What is nuts?
Do you think you'd even be able to perform in that environment? I don't think I'd.
Fucking no shot. I can't perform in a fucking dark room. The lights are out. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, we don't give enough credit for the guys who are getting up for this.
Yeah.
They're psychopaths, man. That's why we don't give them
they're
credit.
like-
They're all like kids, I heard.
It's really fucked up. How
Yeah.
really? They're kids.
Yeah, like they're like 18, 19-year-old kids, and they just come in with a ski mask. Some of their moms show up and like pull them out of line.
There's a mom who pulled up and
Yeah,
pulled
yeah.
the kid out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Tough look.
the
It's a
worst.
great mom.
Jamaican
Yeah,
mom.
it's a great mom, but that's got to be the most embarrassing thing on both levels. You're getting pulled out of line, everybody's seeing you, and then you got to deal with your mom. Be like, did you try
Yeah,
to
what
fuck
were
that
you-
girl that fucked 1,000 guys?
And you're so horny.
You're still horny. Yeah, you gotta jack off when you get
Oh,
home.
you know what we need? We need the pitch. That's what we need.
I brought this up to you.
Yeah.
The inverse Bonnie Blue, I think, is more impressive.
Oh, way more impressive.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
A
God,
guy
fucks 1,000 women in a
in
day?
one day.
Yeah.
Well, it's impossible.
Yeah.
That's what we say.
Yeah.
True.
That's what we say.
Yeah, men can't fly. You know what I mean? How are we going to fly
That's
around?
why
And
I'm
then-
thinking about the JFK speech. Like, why does rice pay Texas? We
I would do
choose
like
to
a-
fuck 1,000 women. Why does Bonnie Blue fuck 1,000 guys?
Not because it's easy.
It's not because it is hot.
Like a cancer walk, but for dicks.
Exactly.
They're
Yeah,
fucking.
yeah.
I'd be into that. I'd donate.
Oh, Schultz, I know what you little evil ass is
Listen,
doing.
no. First of all, pause.
God damn, crowd going nuts. You see what I'm up against? That was like fucking Inter Milan. That was at the San Siro. That was crazy.
Okay, all right, go.
They icing me. Nervous. Okay, all right,
Shaking
I'm
it
good.
out. I
Yeah,
like
here we
that.
go.
Step.
There you go.
I'm so proud.
Bryce, legend.
Can we see the?
It's crazy how
Other
big
angle?
Bryce is.
Price is the man.
He doesn't look that big, but then next to Shane.
Actually, right there, he was, and Steve refuses to admit this, but same thing the Texas pitcher was saying that I was throwing. Shout out Ace. He was like, you got a little break on that.
Stop
Not
it.
kidding.
Oh, come on,
Not
dude.
kidding. And then right
Now
there,
he's going too far,
I swear
Gerben.
to God.
He's going too far.
I agree.
I don't refuse to admit that.
Let's get a better angle on that. That was a crazy angle.
Had a little break. Get out of here.
I swear to God.
Hey, get out of here.
Bryce Harper's first words are good. You got a little break on that thing.
Wait, no, it's possible that the pitch was just dying.
For sure.
Yeah, but that's
the guy knows baseball. It's Bryce Harper.
But that's believable. I can buy that. For
Did
sure.
you clock it? Do you know what you came
That
up
must have been 50.
Oh, wait, we got it.
It's
with?
not
even close.
No.
It's pretty far away, dude. I'd like to see one of you
it was
buttfuckers. I'd like to see one of you buttfuckers try this. It's so scary.
Yeah.
Look at that. Oh, man, stadium's going nuts. Cool.
No,
That's not bad, dude.
right down the middle.
That's not bad at all.
There's the missed high five.
You know, he got to do something cool and they're shitting all over it. Just let him have that, right? Be happy for him. Let's carry on.
Nah, I'd be very hyped if I
This is
pulled
my
that.
I
worst
thought I
nightmare.
was dead.
Yeah.
I thought I was.
And everybody says just getting on the mound for some reason fucks you up. You have no idea why. It changes everything.
It's shocking how far away the catcher is. And when they get in the stance, it's like they're small. It's like,
Yeah.
it's like and it's fucking Bryce Harper.
Are you
Yeah.
already imagining
He's
the
a Philly
internet
guy,
reaction
too, right?
if it doesn't go well?
I knew I was going to look like a dumbass throwing.
I thought
No,
the
that
throw
was great.
Fine. Yeah,
All right.
that was fine.
You look good.
But if you, 50 Cent had the immortal throwout, right?
Yeah,
Like,
that was rough.
It's-
But he
going
handled
into
it
it, I was
brilliantly.
like, I was
Yeah.
cocky. I was talking to my friends. I was like, I might check it, throw it to first. like,
Keep
I was doing all this shit. I was like, I might do some
gotta
stuff.
keep him honest,
I got up there. I was like,
Okay, so you got to throw a pitch out.
Yes.
This is happening when?
Again.
looks like July 20th.
Yeah.
July 20th.
Ooh, that's Gerby Day at Citizens Bank. Everybody listen to this. That's Gerby Day at Citizens Bank. Get there early.
I might faint.
Get there early so you see the opening pitch and fucking make some noise.
Can we get like a bobblehead made for him or something that we give out?
100%.
We can do something. We could
You
make
are
it
a bit of a
big.
fucking bobblehead. A regular bobblehead.
Do you remember too though, like before you even went out, you were wearing that jersey, and then I was just like, why'd you give all your name on it? Like they gave this to me.
Yeah, he thought I wore a fucking Gillis.
You had it made?
He's a cocksucker, dude. That's a cocksucker thing.
You were trying to get in his head,
It's
right?
not. If
You were trying to get in his head.
Before, yes, and
I
you were
think you were
cheering
trying to get in his
against him.
head.
he makes fun of anything that I
exactly
wear.
what
You
you would do to
got a
him.
baseball jersey tailored, and it looks like a girl's jersey.
It does look like girls' jerseys.
Instantly, he got those sleeves raised. It looks like a women's.
He said the praying mantis body. These things hang off me. So I'm trying to like bring it up a little bit.
100% tailored.
Yeah, it's from China. But yeah, and so I can't wear it now outside of the house because I do feel very insecure about it. Because he's right, it looks like a woman's jersey on me.
Yeah, if you elevate the sleeves on a baseball jersey,
Yeah.
it just as a woman's.
You know, that might work if you were absolutely jacked, right? You're wearing a baseball jersey and your sleeves are like form fitted, right? And you have some big ass guns, right? I think that would look pretty good. But someone like him, yeah, it's gonna look like a women's jersey. Yeah. But yeah, I'm bad friends, right? That Bonnie Blue chick. You know, that shit's wild. And they brought up a good point. like, it would be hard to perform. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it had to be a bunch of young dudes for that to work, right? Because, I mean, I remember the days when I was like 20 years old walking around with a boner all the time. And now there's 1,000 other naked dudes or whatever. Fuck that. I mean, just the fact alone that the mom came and grabbed the dude, that just tells me that the dude had to be young, right? There's no way in hell 40-year-olds in there and their mom comes in, right? Yeah, that would be rough. I don't see the appeal. Maybe I would watch it, maybe just because I'd be curious, but I wouldn't want to be there. God, can you imagine the smell? You know, it's things like that why I'm glad there's not a smell-o-vision. Like, I've had this conversation with my wife, right? Like, it'd be cool if there was some kind of device, kind of like a sound bar, right? Like a big thing. But it, like, sprays out scents based on what you're watching, right? So if you're watching, like, a cooking channel, it smells like fried chicken or something, right? You're watching a nature show and you can smell the pines and shit, right? The wheat fields or whatever. But then you got shit like that. Fucking, I don't know, man. I mean, but if you have a VR headset, right, and you're immersed in the shit, right, you're in your own world. And maybe you take some shrooms, right? Take some mushrooms and everything looks fucking wild. And then not only can you see it and you can experience it, but then also you can smell what you're watching. I feel like that would be pretty sick. Yeah. I don't know. I just thought that would be cool. Comment down below if you agree with me, right? You gotta take the plus with the negatives, right? Positives with the negatives. Like, obviously there's gonna be pros and cons to that. There's pros and cons to all the technologies. Maybe just don't watch some dumb shit, right? I mean, I can imagine a scenario where you're watching a cooking channel, right? And then someone unexpectedly comes over and they're like, man, what are you cooking, right? And you're like, nah, I was watching the Food Network. I don't know, man. Like and subscribe if you're still with me. If you're still following me. If you agree with me 1%, go ahead and like and subscribe. You know, I was looking at the stats and only 15% of people that watch my shit are repeat watchers or whatever. Or no, 15% are subscribed. That's what it was. So go ahead and be part of that elite. Go ahead and be part of the 15%, right? Anyways, that's all I got. You guys take care. Peace out.